right, we're here at the Horse Barn Garden with the fabulous Jungle Judy. And today we're learning about unpredictable summer pests. All pests that include hail and heat as well, right?
Right.
So you're here to help us.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's start. Where do we start?
I think we need to start with the soil, Erica. A lot of the problems that we have that we think are really pests and diseases are caused by improper management of our soil. So if you don't do something like enrich it with compost, and Erica, I think in our magic bucket there, if I could have you walk in.
Our magic bucket, I love this.
We have a magic bucket. And you can take my garden pruners out, and my scissor, and my wonderful, okay. Then in the bottom of this bucket, when we uncover it, we have the clue to healthy growing and keeping a lot of the pests away and deep roots. Will you please take your hands and run it through?
I would love to.
This is Colorado compost. It's made from landscape material.
It's beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yes.
So this is made from what a lot of people throw out. So as long as we, so.
Why would you throw this out?
Because maybe they don't know that they can take a Pay What You Can compost class at Denver Urban Garden.
Oh, okay, got it.
Teach you how to make it. And we have places on our soil that do you notice they're covered with something?
Yes.
You know what that is?
No.
That's straw.
Straw, okay.
And the reason that we're covering this with straw is that it keeps that soil, that growing environment, cooler, up to 10 degrees cooler. We're talking about gardening in the heat. It conserves moisture, and it causes those roots to go down. We're gonna move over to this crop where we have some kale.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have you use one of my favorite cultivating weeding tools.
You're scaring me with that knife, Jim.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a great weeding tool. I want you to just push back the straw around this tail.
Okay, got it.
Push it back. You can use your hand. You can use that, whatever works for you. All the way around this kale plant. What I'm going to have you do is feel the soil. How would you describe that?
Cold, very moist.
Does it feel different than where you stepped?
Yes, very, very different.
How would you describe that?
Dry.
And soft or hard?
Depressed.
Depressed? I love it. This is happy soil.
This is happy
We're going to make it even happier because we're going to feed it with some compost.
Okay.
You're going to take my Hori, great weeding tool, and this is what you're going to do. Just lightly go around, mix it into the soil.
Man, you don't pat it.
No, you don't. No, we don't want to mess with the
Why?
roots. So she's opening up air in the soil. It's going to make the roots go down more. This is what we can do also to eliminate or get a handle on weeds. Oh, look what we have right here. This was not staged. We have a ladybug right there on the plant. And I know that on the kale, which is a member of the broccoli cabbage family, we have.
So how do we feel about the ladybug? Is it friend or foe?
Ladybug is friend because it's going to go say, this is a plant on which I want to pause and lay my eggs. And then the ladybug larvae and the adults can munch thousands of aphids. Look at this plot over here real quickly. I'm looking at a white butterfly.
Butterfly's
like
back.
a beautiful white butterfly.
I love it.
But this is the white cabbage butterfly.
And why is he important?
I'm looking because just like the aphids are attracted to that, this is actually a cauliflower which has been left too long in the garden. You can see its florets are turning yellow and it's open. So kale and cabbage and broccoli and Brussels sprouts, all a member of that cabbage family that attracts. They have strong sulfur smells. And it's coming in and saying, I can smell the sulfur. I'm going to, oh, another one just came in. They're going to lay their eggs.
So this is not a good sign.
This is not, well, they're attracted. You know, they're attracted to that.
Yeah.
So at the first sign of aphids on your plant, you're going to take a strong spray of water and just wash it directly off. This is an example of healthy cauliflower, okay?
Oh, it looks great. That one looks sad.
I wonder why.
Look, I've learned so much already.
This has been left a little long. So what we need to do to prevent this one from looking like this is to keep the sun out. I would take the outer leaves, which probably have aphids, tie them up, see? What do you think that's doing as far as the sun?
Oh gosh. gosh.
What is it doing?
It's just blocking all the sun.
Blocking all the sun. Perfect answer. You get an A+ on this.
I love
Erica.
this.
So what that's doing
And it's
is
not going to hurt the leaves.
no, it's not going to hurt the
Okay.
the string.
Okay.
You can also use like a rubber band.
Okay.
So you're just getting the big leaves at the just like that again.
That's really cool.
Isn't that a cool technique?
Yeah.
Erica, I'm looking at a curled leaf here.
Okay.
Always almost at the leaf edges. Will you please unfurl that curl?
It's like a
Unfurl
little
the curl.
surprise.
What you got?
A little box. Oh, yeah.
Oh, look what we got.
Yep.
We've got aphids. So once we have washed the aphids out, then Erica, will you show people how to keep those curds, those are called curds, nice and white so they don't turn like that? What do we need to do?
We're going to tie them up.
We are.
We're going to tie
You
them
mean
up.
they've been bad?
They've been bad.
So to
Ready.
keep out the sun and keep that nice and white, Erica is picking up those broad leaves, either using some kitchen string or a rubber band. She's going to keep the sun out.
Wow.
Just like we would put sunscreen on our body, we want to keep
Okay.
the sun out of that.
I love it.
I do want to look here, because if we can find a caterpillar, it's dramatic. So come on in here.
I want to find a cat.
Well, I'm going to let you go on a hunt. I know that these are
If
probably
my son was
aphids.
here, he'd already
So I am
have
looking at these kind of holes. Look at this plant. So I'm not seeing it, but the larva of the little fluttering white cabbage butterfly is this
Yeah.
green caterpillar that you need to just brush off with your hand.
What's the pest right now that they're just like, help me, Judy? This pest is killing my garden.
If you had asked me last year, I would have said Japanese beetles. You could not walk in this garden and see our grapevine over there because it was skeletonized, or our grove compost site, it was skeletonized. There are almost no beetles this year. What I am having an incredible problem with, due a lot to climate change and extreme drought and heat, are grasshoppers.
Grasshoppers.
So grasshoppers,
Okay.
we're all looking at organic ways of managing it.
Yeah.
I'd recommend that people, before things flower, take some garden netting and put it over the plants to physically
Okay.
exclude the grasshoppers. Now, right here in the garden, we're always concerned about hail, and we're concerned about extreme heat. So right behind us, we had a hail scare here where we were supposed to get tennis ball-sized hail.
Heard
Never came in.
It never came.
This is dual purpose.
But you were prepared.
Well, Jesus, our wonderful gardener,
Okay.
or one of the gardeners in this place, was prepared. So what this person did was just set up a simple system, went out to a garden center and purchased some hail netting to drape over it. This is dual purpose.
Great.
This can also be used in the heat of summer. I recommend shade cloth on a simple structure. It's usually 40% light, 40 to 50% light permeability.
Yes.
Just drape it over some simple stakes.
And
Prevents
this
the
seems
hail,
very
keeps
easy
it
to
out.
do. This is something I could do.
Well, you say we want
For
those
my
things that
backyard
work
plots.
for you, however
Yeah.
and you don't need to spend a lot of money on it. I've got some area here which is not only empty, but which I'm going to ask Erica to, first of all, in this area, use your hands, move back
Okay.
the straw. She knows how to
Okay.
do that really well.
Put it here,
Just
but I will put it back.
Scooch it back. She's going to put it back. I like it. And then what we're going to do are two things.
So we're planting
We're planting more onions.
more onions.
We're planting more onions in here to go along with the few onions we have.
And what will the onions do?
Because the onions are going to smell stronger.
Oh, I love
Disguise
the
the
smell of onions.
smell by which the cabbage butterfly finds. So we're going to say,
Okay,
I'm
so
going
we're
to put
gonna
a.
trick the cabbage
in
butterfly.
the fall, we would have garlic. It doesn't need to be really deep there. Just kind of chopped. That's
Okay.
fine. Continue doing your chop.
Chop, chop.
I'm putting in some compost. Will you please mix that compost in?
Yes, like a mixing bowl. Just kidding.
Well, what I like to do, you know, it's getting close. You just pick it up and mix the soil in with the compost like that. So we're not, so.
Fold it in. The Jungle
I
Judy
like the folding
cooking
in
show.
technique. We're folding it in.
Okay.
Absolutely. Now, I have some transplants which were donated this morning.
Oh, not pat it. We don't pat it.
No, she knows that we don't pat it. Erica, we use this. Do you have a daughter or son?
I have both.
Okay, tangled hair. Carefully, we have tangled hair at the bottom.
Okay.
We're going to carefully untangle those roots because we're going to have two bulbs of onions. So start from the top, and carefully pull it apart.
I'm scared. I don't
Untangling.
want to hurt it.
Oh, I know, but we're giving it space in between, my dear. So we're pulling it apart.
Okay.
Almost there, almost there.
I don't want to damage it. See, this is
people
why
are afraid.
I need to learn to be.
Okay, so why don't we go ahead? That one is going to go in there, number one.
Really? You just plant one little one all by itself?
In. Now, you're going to cover up its bulb.
Okay.
With your hand.
Okay.
And flat hand, pat down. Pat
Oh,
down.
okay,
Pat
got it.
hand. Okay. And about 3 inches apart or so, because we need to give that bulb time.
Okay, 3 inches
Place.
apart.
Dig this and we'll have 2 onions planted. I'm going to have you use that shovel.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you dig down all around there. You know the plan.
I can't believe I'm getting a lesson from Jungle Judy herself.
And I would dig down all wide. I'm going to dig down deeper because we're going to actually plant a tomato plant there.
Do you want me to keep going even deeper than this?
I don't know. Let me sit down and see what you've done.
Okay.
You've done such good work. May I have the shovel?
Yes.
So I think depth-wise is great. What I want you to do is just the same thing, but a little wider because those roots then. So dig down just like that, but just like I'm doing, okay? A little
Gotcha,
deeper, but
okay.
wider. Go for it. And put it right in the same place so we know where that soil is.
Okay.
Boy, we have a master gardener in.
I'm so excited.
Just trying here. Erica, you know the routine. What goes in the hole?
The mulch.
Nope.
No.
Close.
Sorry.
Close. You are close.
The,
Begins with a C.
oh my gosh.
Ends with a T.
Thank you. Let's start
You
that
can
over.
just use. You can just
That's the
dump some
compost, Judy.
Dump some compost in the hole.
Okay. Are we good right there?
I don't know. Dump some compost in the hole. Just pull it out. Go. One more handful there. And then another handful that you're going to mix in with this stuff.
Okay.
Actually, you can make
See,
more.
this is why I'm the perfect person, because I'm a beginner.
No, you're a learner, which I love now. That wonderful espoma. I'm just going to take a little bit of this. And this is complete. This is registered for organic gardening. It's not going to give it a whole bunch of nitrogen. It's in pellet form. Erica, just mix that in with your hands.
Okay.
I don't want you to mess with the roots. I just want you to squeeze this so that the roots are going down. Okay, just squeeze it. They're starting to go down. Tomatoes will form roots all on the stem. So we're going to bury this plant
Wow, so
deep.
you
Go.
do not break up the roots with the tomato.
Okay, push all this in. See how deep we're putting this in? A lot deeper than most people will think. This is getting its last chance. I would even go for this stuff here. Push it in, push it in. As tomatoes grow, the flowers are produced from the side of the stem, in between a branch and this stem. I can't show you because these are so small. It tries to come up with another little shoot called a sucker.
Okay.
If you see suckers every week, pinch them off or cut them off.
Got it.
Okay.
So summer is the perfect time to plant your tomatoes?
Well, I would
Or
have
am I
planted
late
this
to the game?
earlier.
Okay.
But I think that because it's so hot now, and this is a variety that will produce fruit before the end of the season, we're also saying this is its last chance. These were
we
salvaged
gave it
from
another
a
chance.
greenhouse. We've got onions in for repellency. These are marigolds, which are going to produce pollination. Good job.
All right.
Planting. Always water this at the base. Never overhead watering.
Base.
Keep
Oh my
tomato
gosh,
leaves
that's
dry.
probably why my tomatoes didn't describe.
I'll show you an example before you leave of some diseases coming in.
Because I had
Because
tomatoes
people are
and
doing
I
that.
watered them on top.
Yeah, always from the soil. Those bottom leaves develop diseases first. They drop on the soil surface,
Okay.
and then the disease proliferates. A lot of what we're talking about is basic plant care. Optimize the health of the plant.
I love it.
Makes sense.
This was so much fun today. Thank you for teaching me. I learned a lot. Are there any final thoughts that you could leave us with?
Oh, there's probably about three days worth of final thoughts. But if I had to sum
you had
up
to
in a
sum it
small
up.
amount, I would say, please remember that I think people keep the negative antenna up a lot of times. They say, this didn't work, this didn't work. Keep your journal out, your phone, take pictures of what you loved, and realize that a garden's not a competition. It's not a race. A garden feeds your soul. It's for stress relief in addition to food access. So after these many years of gardening, I vowed one thing. Each year I'm going to make a different mistake.
I love that. I'm great at making mistakes. Every year, I got this.
We're so thankful that you chose to spend time with us in this day of learning in peace and reflection.
Awesome. Thanks, Judy.
Thank you for sharing your heart.